Are we live? What
Yes.
happened? Are we live now? Friends, I have no idea what the fuck happened. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're live. Yes, we are live right now. Yes. Okay. We are live. Cool. I thought I did not end the stream. Nope. I was just trying to get everything situated. Okay. So what's gonna happen? Sorry about that. First of all, so what's gonna happen? We are going to pull up the kits on screen, and then we are going to put them on the tier ranking thingamabobber. So while I get that pulled up, share screen, we're going to pull this up. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Alrighty.
We did a run through of this initially.
Boom.
It worked really well.
Yeah, I
So,
know, right? It really
for
did.
anybody wondering,
It
this
really
was
did.
working really
Yes.
well.
Yes, it was working very well. All right. So I think it's this one here. Yes. All right, friends. LAFC first up on the agenda. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am not a fan.
I like that they did something different with it. I mean, do you have the names of these? You know, some of them have like names that are supposed to like.
Oh yeah, hang on. I can tell you what it is. I'm just trying to
I
get
just knew that some of them like alluded to why they like. Essentially, the name alone like alluded to why they chose
yeah.
the designs on them. I mean, it's
Um
different, but
alrighty. So this kit is called, once I get it up. Um it just says the primary kit.
okay, maybe they don't have a fancy name for it.
Manny had hit it right on the head.
Hold on, you are extra loud. What?
Hold on.
No, you're good.
Mexican national team vibes. Yeah, you know what, Manny? I honestly thought it felt like some kind of like
There we go.
Egyptian style, like patterning of some sort. I feel like if I was an LAFC fan and I had a million of the same like looking black kits, I wouldn't be opposed to this
Yeah.
just because it's slightly different. But I mean, realistically, when this is one of those examples that I was talking about before we went live, where like Adidas kind of just like found once like a splotch of a pattern and just said throw it on here because we don't have a lot else to do.
I feel like Villa's name should be on it. Ironically enough, yeah, I do too. I do too. All right, so what are we ranking this kit, fellas?
Trash.
That's funny.
I mean, what I'm trying to remember. I mean, I don't think it's like the worst. I would say
I put it
C.
at. I put C.
We're putting it at C.
Yeah.
When I looked
Alrighty.
this year at some of these, and again, I haven't seen all of them, but like some of them, I liked the idea that they did something slightly different, and so like
Mhm.
I would kind of err on the side of that versus where I would probably normally put it if it was to what we would usually expect from them.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, next up, Nashville SC. Nashville this kit is called, I feel like I should have had every team
Oh, I think I saw this.
up
It
on
look.
on the thing. Oh, where'd it go? When did they bring theirs out? Yesterday?
It's funny because
Yeah.
what theirs is called, like what they're referring to, is like so unobvious by looking at a picture
Ah,
of
there
it.
it is. Yeah, so this is called the Reverb kit.
And like there is a patterning on it, but you could barely see. It's so light
Mm-hmm.
that like it. I get what they were trying to do with it, but it just does not stand out. Hot take. I've always been intrigued by the idea of the stacked logos, but when I saw the Nashville one right away, I said I hate this. I do not like this at all.
Fair. I'm trying to see if there's a way to not get the comments to cover up your face.
Weirdly, it feels like if you got like a like a jersey.
There we go.
Fanatics doesn't do it, but like if you got a jersey and you got like a just weirdly misprinted one, IKEA worker shirt.
IKEA worker shirt. That's so funny. Yeah, the one thing that throws it off for me is I hate centralized logos.
It's just a weird. It's a really weird look.
Yeah, I hate centralized logos, so I think it's just an absolute shit show.
D for me for sure.
There we go. D for you. I would probably go. I'd probably go D. I'd probably go the first one on D. Jared, what would you say? D.
Definitely a D.
All right. I forgot to put F, but so we'll just put D as like the worst ones.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Next up, we have the broccoli team. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not it.
That's a
Much
D.
to my this is not it, much to my dismay.
They're going really hard on the stripes. Like every single kit has the stripes.
Yeah.
The color, like it. Part of me is like, I appreciate that they try to go with like a different version of a color that they have, because otherwise, if it was the normal green, it would look exactly like every other one.
Oh, 100%.
But it's like
No,
so
if they would have went with like a brighter, like a mint.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking too.
yeah.
But I mean, it's called the rooted.
Are you pulling up the kit names?
I have them all.
Oh, thank you so much, because I was getting pissed off bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, it's called Austin FC's rooted kit. So I mean, if it was a brighter mint, maybe.
Apologize if there's any Austin FC fans that are watching this podcast, but we absolutely despise you. We do not care.
You know damn well they don't care about anybody from Columbus.
Fact.
Hey, that's fine. Feelings mutual.
They used that logo, which I think is like kind of cool that they didn't just do their traditional logo. But yeah, I mean, it's a D for me.
Yeah, 100%. Now,
it's like a mint chocolate chip. They should have just named it the mint chocolate chip.
Okay,
kit.
Now I have a question. Do we say that it is better than Nashville's kit, or are we saying that it is worse than Nashville's kit?
Worse.
Okay, so we are putting this as the first option in D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Right. So the worst kit, so no.
Andy says worse too.
Backwards. Worse than Nashville. So we'll say so we'll do this. If the kit is worse than the ones before, it goes to the back.
Okay.
So
it's like ultimate bad. The worst of the worst.
Yeah, so it's like really bad. If it is better than the kit before, then we'll put it in front.
Gotcha. Manny needs to be S tier for shit. Yes.
100%. All right. Next up, fellas, we have Charlotte FC. Now, I will hang on, wait, before we jump into any rankings, I will say I do not like this kit. However, I can appreciate the trim with the crowns on it.
I feel the exact same way.
Because
I like
it's just like their kit last year, just like their kit from their inaugural season.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally it. However, the trim is what I like about it.
That's what bumped me up from a D to a C, because I just get annoyed now that they have so many teams are just unwilling to do original stuff, or they just have a string of them that all look exactly the same. More so that than like it looking like a classic one that they've already done. But like literally, if you ask me right now, I wouldn't be able to tell you that this wasn't one that they released last year. Like without knowing what their other one is, I would think that this was last year's.
Jared, what's this kit name?
It's called Crowns Up.
I mean, I get
that's
that.
Okay, that's original.
At least they have the crowns, on the trim, so you get it.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
It makes sense from that. Better than rooted that just had a logo.
How much more can you do though with Charlotte's logo? Like, there's not.
I hear you with that. However, the CLT logo that they had last year on their black kits, absolutely phenomenal. I loved their secondary logo.
Now, I saw like I don't know why. If my algorithm
No,
all of a sudden really started dropping Charlotte like commentators and stuff onto my feed and uh, outside of just the kit, I think a lot of the Charlotte fans, and this is something if we have somebody on this season we can ask about, but like I think
Yeah.
that they're starting to really not be excited about that front office and like this kit is maybe just one really small piece of that bigger puzzle of what's going on with them and their front office.
I mean
Connor,
that.
I don't even not they lost it apparently.
Apparently so. All right. So I can go on the venture with I can go on the trek with Gerald and say C.
I say C. I'm down with that.
Now, is it better than LAFC's kit or no? I say no
No,
because
there's
it's
not
basic.
enough originality to it to
Yeah, it's
which I'm
generic.
saying all this now, and then when we get to a very specific one, then I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite. But well,
I mean,
I'll
to be
point
honest,
myself
there's
out when I get to that point.
I mean, to be honest, there's like two that you can say that about, but I mean, all right. We are now looking at the San Jose Earthquakes. I believe, this is the Grateful Dead kit.
Now,
I absolutely hate it. I hate the tie dye. However, I was told that tie dye and the Grateful Dead have very deep,
oh yeah.
like within that region of California.
Yes, 100%.
Now, I can appreciate that. Okay. I'm not always a hater. Okay. I can appreciate that. I just don't think tie dye belongs on a kit.
I love
I say
this.
it's a B.
I love it.
All right, I
I
am outnumbered here.
absolutely love it.
All right,
Like,
I'm outnumbered here.
I think
I
it's
mean,
awesome that somebody was willing to do tie dye on a kit and make
it's
it
the
so that it's
Grateful
not.
Dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now can I say something about you guys judging me? I'm young. What is the Grateful Dead?
Like a legendary jam band. I'll be the first to say I like the idea and everything of the Grateful Dead, but like I do not know a Grateful Dead song. I couldn't name you a single one, but I
I
think it's
can't
cool that they're like so legendary for being like a jam band and tie dye and like kind of all of that.
I can't name a song, but I know the music, and it's really just something that you can just. It's like the '80s.
Hmm.
It's something that it's a power, power rock. Like you just sit there and start, jamming to it, right?
Yeah.
Now the only thing, how this kit right here, I think would be an A, in my opinion, is
Hey,
if the Grateful Dead logo,
With the Bears.
not the bears, but the lips. You have the
I don't
like
know the
Grateful
lips one.
Dead. Grateful Dead has the like the mouth, and they also have the skull with the lightning on it.
Yeah. They use
Um,
that one. I wonder if it's
yeah,
on anywhere else. Like maybe on the inside collar or something we just can't see on here, maybe.
but to me, like it would be to me it would go up to an A if for somewhere the Grateful Dead logo was somewhere there, right? Paint just like Nashville did to Johnny Cash when they had their
Yeah.
the walk the
what's on the bottom left?
The it is that's
yeah
their like
it is.
main logo
Yeah, that is their main one. So I mean,
with the
I didn't
lightning.
see that at first. So
Oh,
You'll see a lot of some of the like Talesman. I don't know if you know that soccer
talisman.
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of like Premier League teams, and they'll use the Grateful Dead logo, but then put like one of the logos inside of the skull. They'll put like one of the logos from that team. It's I would personally, if we would have no reason to do one, but I would buy one if we had it.
Okay.
But I mean, Gerald said B, right?
He said B, and he said the only thing that would make him go up to an A would be a logo.
I'll go with B.
Go
Because I know
C.
you're gonna go D, so if I go A,
Yeah.
it's not really gonna make a difference.
All right. So we'll put it at B. All right. Next up, we have the LA Galaxy.
You're fine.
This is
I just saw that you just had that.
this is absolute dog water.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that I saw and was like, again, same type of thing. And frankly, I don't think too many people would disagree. I mean, there's a slight variance in it in the actual sash, but
Yeah.
like this is a classic LA Galaxy to the point of like every single LA Galaxy one looks like this.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, it's it's normal. This is trademarked LA Galaxy,
Hmm.
like from whatever, right? I also don't like, it's so uneven. It's not even funny because of the Herbalife sponsor through the middle.
And why does it like have that weird shift in it in the middle? Like what
It's
was I don't
Yeah,
get that.
I don't know either. I don't like it. And this is I you know what I know what this kit's called. You know what this kit's called? This kit is called the Velocity Kit.
Oh, we've never heard of that one before.
Oh yeah,
Like
so right.
just totally ripped ours off. They put the 96 on the back, which is almost like a little disrespectful. Is that the back? I'm assuming because it's folded over,
Yeah,
but
because
now I don't really know for sure.
it's like the back left.
That's lame. Any OAR from see, I don't feel like OAR has a good like I don't think they have like a logo or anything that would really like they don't have anything specific I think that could like incorporate into a kit necessarily. Now we do have
Mhm.
21 pilots from Columbus, but for whatever reason we do not incorporate them into the team at all. I don't know if that's them or what, but
I you know what? If
it's maddening
21
that they have not performed at a game, frankly.
if the Columbus crew in 21 pilots ever collaborated on a kit, I want the kit to be called Routines in the Night Kit. That would be
There
you go.
sick. That
It's
would be
got to be the
so
heathens.
hard.
It's got to be
Heathens would
heathens.
be nice. I would like that
Oh
also.
yeah, I would like that also. Ew,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
that's
is
a
D.
recycled kit. Yeah,
This is
this is
absolutely D for me.
yeah.
Now
I'm
it
getting
is,
Landon Donovan David Beckham vibe. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Maybe
and see,
Robbie Keane too.
and see, here's the thing with that: if they played on the name Galaxy
They could do
and
some
had
cool
it,
stuff.
yeah, like the Starry Night, Minnesota,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They if they and they played on what the or no, not the Starry Night, the Aurora Borealis one.
Yeah, the Northern Lights
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the Northern Light kit. The Galaxy could play on something like that because you're called the Galaxy.
Hmm.
You
It's
know,
right there. It's right there for you.
yes.
It's just like, come on.
So I'm gonna go D.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, Jared, I got to bring it back on the other screen. Hang on a second. All right. So now, where to go? Are we saying that it better or worse than Austin?
Better.
Better. Is it better
Yeah, I
or
think it's
worse than
better.
Nashville?
Worse.
So it's going
I'd
right.
almost say better, but
It's,
I don't care. It doesn't make a big difference to me.
I would say it's probably worse than Nashville just because of how super original it is.
And it's not like the original kit or like a riff off of the original kit. It like literally just looks like the same one a
Yeah.
million times.
Yeah.
At least we'll give Charlotte the like they've only had a few years, so like we could still kind of cope with that. Like 2 more years and they're still doing the same thing, I'm gonna have a problem.
Yeah, 100%. All right, fellas, next up we have,
Connor said, "Isn't Herbalife a big pyramid scheme?" I think so.
I think so, probably, most likely. Red Bulls. Forgive me. I think this is actually pretty sick.
This is why I love this because I
I think
do
this
not
is
think I
sick.
love this at all.
No.
I don't think I do. This is
Okay.
what a rooted kit would probably look like if they just accentuated like the lines a little bit more to look like roots. Like they probably could have had something
Uh,
there with that, but I don't
Well, here's
understand the lightning bolts. or whatever.
Energy,
here's
energy, Red Bull, energy. Lightning gives you energy.
Oh, okay. What
That
about
that's just my
wings?
that's just my that's just my explanation. I don't even know what the lightning means. So
well, here's my thing. It's called the rooted kid, right?
This is
Yes.
actually, yeah, it is. He is actually right. Yeah,
get
this is
out of here.
yeah, no,
What?
this is actually called the rooted kit. Yeah.
So to me, like you had a chance with you named the kid the rooted kid, right? You have a chance to where you could have did the New York skyline and New Jersey skyline on the shoulders.
But why New York if they're based in Jersey?
They're not
I'm
gonna
They
just
get
I'm
were
just I'm just pulling strings. I'm just pulling strings.
you have a chance to have the skyline there, right? Of both New York and New Jersey, to where you could have had the roots come down, right? And
Hmm.
to me, that makes more sense when you say you're rooted. To this, it's like, what the hell are you rooted to?
More like rooted in a subway.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, this
okay.
this
Yeah.
honestly looks like something that you would see on Mortal Kombat when you go to do a fatality,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and you're seeing all the fiber of like the muscles and the veins and the arteries. That's what this looks like. So I mean, I give it a C.
That's what I was going to.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like Connor said it too. Like the newer kit looks like a basic PNG of red lightning on Google that was plastered on a black template. Like,
Hmm.
yeah. Like I'm just thinking of like if you got like the Adidas magazine, they probably don't do this anymore, but like the magazine where you're like you're little you're what am I thinking of? Like elementary club teams, like 6 and 7 year olds get to pick what color and what jersey template they want to use. Like they would pick this one because it's got lightning on it. Like
Yeah.
totally understandable, but that's just I can't believe that whole thing about the rooted. That's just incredible.
All right. So, are we saying that the rooted kit is better or worse than Charlotte?
Better,
Better. Are we saying it's better or worse than LAFC?
better.
Derek?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All righty. There we go.
And I did just see something on the Nashville one when I zoomed in on it.
It is a B, according
You
to
sort
Manny.
of you sort of have to like zoom in on the kit because you have that bright yellow, but then there's like swirls of like a darker gold.
hmm I think that's the reverb thing that we're talking about. But
Yeah,
like,
I would assume it's like because it's music and whatnot. So
yeah,
you think sound waves
I
and
would like
stuff
to
like
see a
that.
little more emphasized though. Like I
I I
I
can
would
get that.
hope in person it probably looks better,
Hmm.
but we can only go off of this, I guess. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any like photos of anybody wearing it or anything yet.
All right, friends. Next up, New England Revolution. Uh, this is I have no idea what kit name this is.
This is called the Independence Day kit.
Thank you. Yes, the Independence Day kit. I do. So you can't see it here, but if you go on like New England Revolution's page, there are stars in the kit. Um, and there's also what looks to be a firework, which is
Where is the firework part at?
the coming out of the logo.
Okay.
So like you see like all the little white stripes and whatnot. It looks like
Yeah.
it's a fire. Yeah, it's a firework with like I would assume this is the smoke
Yep.
coming out. Um, I personally am not a fan.
Uh, it makes a little more sense now that you've like talked me through some of this, but like I, I don't love it. It's
Yeah, I
just
don't. So I can appreciate Boston and whatnot and whatever. I just think it's a little too busy.
yeah. It's it feels like there again. This is another one where like there was probably a good idea rooted in here somewhere, and then they
Yeah,
just went kind of nuts on
yeah.
it.
So I personally would say a very low C.
Yeah. Have we seen it before? I feel like there was a template one year where most people, I don't think we did it. Maybe I just saw it online and nobody did it, but like of stuff coming out of the logo. Didn't like a few years ago, a lot of teams used like very neutral patterning coming off of the logo? I don't even know.
I remember 2020 they all had the three stripes coming off the chest because it was the anniversary
Oh, I don't even
thing.
remember that.
The
Oh, maybe I do.
it was the kit that we wore in 2020 when we won the MLS Cup. But everybody had it because it was like the 25th year anniversary or something like that of the MLS or
Oh,
whatever. Look at Charlotte FC home kit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is poo poo. We ranked it already. We ranked it very where to
it's
go?
a
It's a
C. We actually gave
very
it a
low.
C.
Yeah, very low C. Boiled mango, yummy. I like that name.
Boiled Mango, if you are a Charlotte fan, give us your
Please,
opinion on
yeah.
more than I want to know more about what's going on with that
Uh,
organization.
I'm gonna say low C.
Yeah, that's I mean, what do you think, Gerald? Deep in thought.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I think what they were trying to go with it being the New England Revolution and they call it the Independence Day kit. I think they played off of America 250. Um, and I think playing off
Yeah.
of that and the American Revolution and things like that. I think there probably could have been some different tweaks to it. But I like it. I would have to say, to me, it's a high C. A high C to a middle C.
Okay.
Let's do middle C.
Middle
I was
C.
gonna do C too. I think that
Okay.
that's like pretty fair
Yeah,
across
that's
like
fine.
what we all kind of think.
Yeah. So okay, so we're going middle. So are we saying it's better or worse than LAFC?
I would rather
Uh,
have if I had to buy one, I would rather buy the LAFC one personally, but that's I mean,
mm,
we're getting into personal preference on those.
I'd have to say it's better than LAFC.
All right, Derek, you said worse than LAFC.
Yeah. I mean, regardless,
Hey
I don't
Siri,
have a strong opinion either way on
flip a
it.
coin. All right, it's heads. So we will say it is going to be
Better.
better than
Oh,
LAFC. All righty, next up, friends. Wait, hold on. But I'm gonna be honest in my team. But like, it's horrible besides the collar. Correct. That's
yeah,
exactly what
yeah.
we said. 3 issues of a team, and they're trying to go back to their roots.
Yeah,
Love that.
I mean, yeah.
Love that. All right. Did we? Yes, we did that. All right. Cool. All right. Next up, we have Montreal. This just looks like a whole bunch of messed up QR codes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know what this kit name is called, to be honest with you.
This
It
reminds me of the
is
one when we had the
called.
green or the gray digi stuff on. I have that one actually.
Oh, the crew one. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It reminds me a lot of that.
It is called the Procure.
Okay. That's why I love when they name them because sometimes they name them and they have like, if it takes a paragraph for us to understand what it's supposed to
What it
be.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boyled said, I think it's good, but random. Manny said Charlotte Light. I
Yeah.
don't know a whole lot about Montreal, anyways. I don't know a lot about Montreal, anyways, either. So I mean,
Yeah, like
now that's a
that's
kit you win a wooden spoon in.
there you go. It
Connor's
feels
on a
like the
Connor's
way
on a
it
roll
was like
tonight.
patterned, there should be like maybe something being outlined, you
Yeah, I
know,
know it's weird,
like
isn't
a
it?
face but it's not. I don't think it is. I can't see it
No,
if it
yeah,
is.
no, it's not, but it's weird just because it's so messed up.
I put it as a D.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I probably put it as like for me. I would probably put it above Austin,
Of
but
course.
below LA.
Of course.
Yeah, I think if you're comparing the two, you would rather go buy that LA one probably if you had to pick one of the two.
Yeah. So we're going above Austin, below LA. We're all in consensus there.
Yep.
All right,
There's a
cool.
pattern developing here
There really
where
is.
all the white ones were like, get out of town.
There really is.
Not a lot to do. Well, not a lot to work with white kits, apparently.
All I know is we got 4-1 after our win streak. Looks like Blue Fidelity trading platform background. I mean, fair. All right, next up. New York City FC.
This one is called All Nations.
All nations?
Yes.
What nations?
All Nations.
All of them.
Because if you, I see what they did with it, because if you look at it, where their new stadium is, it's by the United Nations.
Huh.
And when you
I didn't
think
know that.
about when you think
Yeah, that's
about
news to me. I know that
when you
either.
think about New York City, you come through Paris Island. You know, no matter what your
Hoorah.
nationality, you come through Paris Island. So I say it's a B.
I was gonna say, I was literally just about to say, this looks like it's a kaleidoscope pattern
Kaleidoscope.
for sure. I'd be really interested
Fortress
to
kit
somebody
ripoff.
like take this and then tie dye it like a Grateful Dead one just to see what it would look like do some kind of tie dye thing, because like with the kaleidoscope could be interesting because some people do
Yeah.
it that way. I actually do not mind this one. I like that it's like pretty dark and then you have like the white stripes on it. I think that does kind of add to it for me at least.
I hate NLSC anyway because they knocked us out of the playoffs. That's fair. They
Yeah.
did. That's fair. Pattern better than Man City Blue. Anything is better than Man City Blue.
Fact.
Okay. Concept was cool, but the execution was not there.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if that pattern has anything to do with the United Nations. Maybe it does, and I just don't know that. It's a little interesting that they like called it that, but I would say this is a B. I don't mind this at all.
A B? Okay.
You said B
I'm
too,
gonna-
right, Gerald?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm odd one out then. Okay. So is it better or is it better or worse than San Jose?
Worse.
I'd still rather have the San Jose one personally.
That's okay. I guess I'm in the minority again. Okay. All right, friends. This is going great for me, by the way. Okay. Next up. Okay. This one I absolutely freaking love. This is the
called
sunken
the
treasure.
sunken treasure.
Treasure. I don't know.
I think
okay.
this is pretty cool.
Okay. I want you guys to talk through this because I don't know if you see what I see.
Okay.
And it's my mom pointed this out.
Oh,
Mom, if you're watching it, do not say anything because I want to see if they see it.
All right, Gerald, you say it first because I think I know now that I'm seeing like a higher quality and larger photo. I know what you're talking about now.
I love it.
What do you think about the pattern?
I love it.
Do you see what this like hidden pattern in there?
I love it.
Okay.
What is it?
It's the lion, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's a lion head. There's two eyes right above the Orlando.
I'm most certainly sure that is not a lion.
What do you think that is?
My mom
That is
pointed
a
out.
lion.
It
I
is
think
a
it's
lion?
Yes.
I think it's a lion.
Does it say it's a lion?
The two ears are above it, and then it's almost like a beard. It honestly is giving a little bit of the lion from Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Okay, you see that too? Yeah.
Yes.
And like the middle of it looks like a beard. The rest of it, I mean, could be a beard. It just kind of looks like waves and stuff. I don't know why.
Lion's mane. Lion's mane.
Yeah, lion's mane. Yeah.
Oh, my mom said it looks like King Triton.
I could see that maybe. I see the ears though, and that kind of brings me more to the lion, but
I didn't see it. I only saw like the eyes and the like that part. Yeah,
I could see. Yeah, I could. Well, not a Triton. That's
Triton's the
his.
weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the pitchfork.
Or maybe,
But
yeah, might have been Poseidon.
I could see how it looks like Poseidon, but no, with it being, Orlando being called the Lions,
That's
having the
fair.
Wizard of Oz lion, as a backdrop on the kit.
Hey, still nonetheless, I absolutely love this kit.
I think it
I
blends
do
in
too.
really well. Yeah. And
I
are they
put it
wearing
at an
purple
A.
or are they wearing yellow pants or like gold pants with these?
Purple.
I mean,
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah, it's a sick combo, honestly.
Yeah, I like
Mm.
this. This was really well done. I can't tell what that like the tag on the bottom is, but I bet it's cool.
I don't know what that is
It
either.
is a compass.
Oh, see, there we go. That's cool.
All right, great.
Nailed.
Okay, so me
A.
personally, huh?
A.
I was gonna go either A or S, quite honestly.
I put A.
I would
I
love
can
to
get behind
see
A.
it on. Let's say I'm gonna say A too. I would love to see it on like in person on a person
Yeah,
to see how because like I like that design, but if it's like too obvious, then I'm all of a sudden not necessarily as much of a like I like
fair.
this is one of those ones where I said I didn't like that it was obvious on the other ones, but this one I wouldn't want to be super obvious. Hate them too. That's right.
Maybe they both say A.
Everybody's saying A.
It
Okay.
would be S tier with 3 stars. Hell yeah.
True,
bro.
a little some stars on there would really push it over the edge for him for sure.
I know, right? All right, so we're saying what, A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boom. Congratulations, Orlando. You've made the list.
Who would have
That's the
thought? I
only-
actually never would have thought that would ever happen, but here
I
they
know,
are.
right? All right,
Surprising
next, next up, Portland Timbers. I would assume I'm not sure of the name, but I from what I saw, this is like a tribute to like Providence Park.
I've
It
seen
is
that
called
logo.
Civic Stadium Kit.
Thank you.
I saw people online hating this.
Yeah, because of the color.
Yeah, the olive.
The color is what the color sucks.
A little more green probably would have really helped it.
Yeah, because it's like it's like if you take this kit, right, and you put it on like I don't know. It's like if you wash the green out so many times, it starts to become faded,
Hmm.
right? It just does not. I don't like the green. Are those Mario World hills? I don't know, but I know
They do
it's
kind
like
of look like them for sure.
they do. From what I remember, from what I saw, it's like a tribute to Providence Park or something like that. From what I
It's got
remember,
a duck on the corner.
it's got a duck right here on the bottom left.
Yeah,
A duck,
a duck.
like quack quack.
Yes, like quack quack. Oh, you
I
can't
can't.
see
I
it.
can't see that. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
got a duck.
I kind of love that. I don't know what the semblance is, but that's funny.
Eric Williams is gonna be angry wearing this.
Dude, and the top looks like it's gray. I'm sure it's like a super muted version of green, but it looks
yeah,
gray. And
yeah,
that is
it
not
is.
that's I don't love that at all.
No, I don't like it at all. But I mean, it's nice.
I actually like the patterning,
I would
honestly.
I would go mid to low C.
If this
Yeah.
were more green and the patterning was either like an offset green or even like a very like light gold or something, I feel like they could have really had something here. Also, why does Bank America get like their name and some giant logo? Has that always been that way?
Yeah.
Because that's their logo is for Bank of America.
So you
Is
get to
their
have,
name with that logo
Oh.
underneath of it.
I didn't. It just
Because if you just have that big logo piece, you don't know who
you
the
wouldn't
hell
know what it
is.
was. That's a good point. Yeah.
Money, Derek.
True.
I'm gonna go mid to low C.
Yeah,
So are we saying is it better or worse than New England?
I'd say worse.
Yeah, I
Worse.
would say worse.
Is it better than LAFC? I'd say yes.
Yeah,
Better, so then we automatically say it's better than Charlotte then.
Of course.
So right there. So it's worse than New England, but better than LAFC.
Yep.
Sicko mode. All right. Next up, Minnesota. I want to say this is like some sort of centennial kit or whatever it is.
It's called
From
the
what
Decades Kit.
The Decades Kit. Yeah, thank you. Centennial. Why did I think Centennial? What the hell?
Is the idea that it
yeah.
incorporated parts of like all the years kits? I wonder. I see the
Ah.
sash, and like I know that was a pretty
Yeah, that was.
prominent
Oh my
thing for
god.
them.
Yeah, you're right. Holy shit, I didn't see that.
I like
They
this.
they did have a sash. Yeah, I like it. I think it's relatively nice.
I do too. It puts like the Starry Night, the Aurora, you know, their
Yeah.
you know, when they first came into MLS, you know, also with their USL days.
Shorts you're wearing with these shirts. What are the shorts they're wearing with it?
Are they white?
I don't
Or
know.
they're probably white or like they're like that light blue.
It's
Oh.
possible. Matter of fact.
I would assume it's like light blue.
Yeah, there's no way they're just like black, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
What color?
They are go back to it.
Off white or gray?
They are black with the
We're looking
on
at
on the sides. They have like teal stripe.
Does it match the jersey teal?
Yes.
Okay, I do like that. I was afraid that they were going to do like original teal, and I was like, no, that's not. Okay.
Okay, so
That's
wait
going to look really good.
Okay, so so my mom is showing me she's talking about the Portland shorts.
Oh,
So the Portland shorts,
are those gray?
it's like an off-white.
Ugh. They're the same color as those stripes up top, aren't they?
No,
That's even worse.
Yeah, no.
They're not winning the MLS Cup. That's just like too bad of a kid combo.
Yeah, no, so she just told me she's on like a massive delay.
Oh, okay.
So she's like very far behind.
Nice.
Okay.
Ketchup, mustard.
All right, so Minnesota. What are we saying?
I'm putting it at an A.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
All right, well, I guess I'm in the minority again. Okay.
What were you going to say?
I
E?
was gonna say either a high C, low B.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
A.
I mean, this one, I
right.
love this kid.
This would be like I'm getting in line at the shop and buying
Yeah.
it day one. For
Is
me,
it
at least.
better or worse than Orlando?
That's tough.
Yeah, you guys said it.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
I'm gonna just place it for now.
It was heads.
It was heads. Okay,
So it is
what's
better?
heads?
I
would-
would Siri. It's
I think I would
what's
buy this
heads?
over
Is it
the
better or
Orlando
worse?
one.
I would put it behind Orlando.
All right, so I placed it right. All right, next up. Where's there it is. Boom, boom. Next up, Chicago. Absolutely probably one of the worst kits I've ever seen. Tell me that does not look like any other Chicago Fire kit that they've had in the past.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I saw them all loving it.
Well, yeah, because it has a freaking collar on it, probably. This has
Yeah.
got to be the worst kit. One of the worst kits. However, I would say I would go on record and say that it is better than the LA Galaxies.
Yeah. They haven't had this one for a hot second, though, right? I mean, you're right. It does look like a
No,
lot.
they had it
but
last.
then-
They had it last year
Really?
as their primary kit. Yeah.
So it looked pretty much.
I put it just above Charlotte.
You're going C.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm going D. Derek. Better barely. Gross.
Yeah, I mean, it's so tough to say. I'm probably gonna go C, honestly. I'm
I
torn.
must be a simplistic guy then.
I'm torn between C and D because you're right. This does
You can
absolutely
put it
remind me.
at D. Put
Yeah,
it
let's
at
do
D.
D.
Okay, so I'm gonna go high D. What do you guys say?
It's
I'm going worse than Nashville, but better than LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd probably say that.
Okay,
LA Galaxy just annoyed me so much at it that like it's tough to think that
quite
they haven't
honestly,
used
yeah,
this one 100 times like Galaxy used theirs a million
yeah,
times.
quite honestly.
And it's also got the Chicago Star in the corner
That's
too.
a cool addition to it for sure.
That's worse than Charlotte, and that's hard to beat. this the mango is
Boiled mango yummy.
absolutely
Absolutely, he hates the Charlotte one.
Sounds like we
the
found our guest for when we play Charlotte.
Yeah, there you
Carvana
go.
logo kills the kit for me. What the
Yeah,
heck
that
were
is
they
kind of
thinking?
weird. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know. Sometimes some of
it's
the I know I haven't seen any that are super weird yet, but like the Carvana one's a little wild.
yeah. All right. Next up, San Diego. This is the unprecedented kit, I believe.
Yes.
And I actually got this from San Diego Communications.
The picture?
The press
Unprecedented
release.
unity.
Unprecedented unity. Yeah, the press release.
Oh, that's cool.
The embargo for the press release from San Diego.
Uh,
I like it.
I think it's nice.
yeah, I certain. It feels like is it trying to be marble? I'm just trying to figure out why they chose the pattern. Not that it matters at all, but it almost feels like it's like a marble look to it. Not like I like extreme. It's almost like if you took a picture of a marble counter from like relatively higher above, you could see the lines, but it's not like definitive by any means. What I think is really funny in general is that
Oh.
if you took the logos off and just slapped Cincinnati or whatever on it, you could convince me this would be a Cincinnati.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think it's good. It's creative.
By the way, Portland's it's a goose.
Oh, okay.
Artistic touch to celebrate the stadium's legacy and home on Morrison Street in Portland's Goose Hollow neighborhood. Sick.
Okay.
I've actually never been to Portland. I would like to go, but I don't know
It's
anything
so
about
nice.
that.
I love Portland. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, what are we saying? I'm gonna go high C.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go higher than that. I'll take a high C.
I was
I'll
gonna
do
go
that.
high. I was gonna go high C. I say it's better than Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than Red Bull.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough. That's what I like.
I mean, especially with a team like that, they're so new too that like they're going to sell
Tie-dye.
1 million of these.
Tie-dye is San Jose's. Where we at? San Diego. All right, boys. We're gonna save this one for last, okay? Because it's ours. Philadelphia Union.
Love this.
I hate it.
I love it. I fucking love it. If they had my size, I would get one. Because if you look in the back, especially what Philadelphia is known for, with Independence Hall, it has the preamble to the Constitution there with the "We the People." It's got Ben Franklin. It's got a bunch of stuff there. The city, and a lot of these a lot of these cities that have something to do with like the history of the United States, they're playing into that with it being the 250th anniversary of the country.
Yeah, I didn't put that together. That's a good point.
And this is called the 1776 kit.
I like the little gold with that in the like logo of that, or the number, I should say.
And then if you look at the bottom left corner, it says 1776. So yeah, I love it. I put it as an S.
Whoa. Okay. A lot of people really like it. I I do feel like this is the best execution of if you were going to do this. Like I don't know that any other color scheme would have really worked for this.
No.
I don't know. What do you think, Ty?
I think it's too busy for me.
That's kind of my vibe on it too.
I I understand it, right? I completely understand it, right? I just think it's too busy.
I'm in the minority, so whatever y'all pick.
I think it's better than a lot of their previous ones, which all kind of look roughly the same.
So
Okay,
Most
I
of
did
them.
like
okay,
the Philadelphia cream cheese one. Okay.
so here's what I'll say, right? So me personally, I think this is my personal opinion, right? However, we can all come to a general consensus and agree on something. I know that for sure. I say it is a mid to high B.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll
Mid to
put it
high
over
B.
San. I'll put it over San Jose.
Ooh. I wouldn't do that, but I am okay with that. I'm so partial to tie-dye, but I know, like in general, like that's tough to pull for a lot of people are not going to be into that, so I get it.
All right, so what are we saying? We're saying mid to high B, right?
Yeah.
First B.
First B, so it's better. We're going better than San Jose.
Yep.
That's fine with me.
I feel like that's a good like in the middle too, because Gerald was
Yeah,
going to say S, you were going to say high B.
yeah.
I don't really know where I was going to land on it. I saw okay, so the consensus online and to everybody who's in the chat is it's a pretty good kit. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think you're right to Ty's point. We may not be into as the busy of this stuff, but obviously Gerald really likes it. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely good. It's gonna sell a lot of them. There's no doubt about that.
All right, Vancouver's.
This
Honestly,
is
don't
called the
remember. Yeah,
coastal.
the what?
It's called the coastal kit.
The coastal kit. Okay, yeah, because it did say like the coast is our home.
Where in this is that supposed to be like understandable at all though?
My guess would be the trim
Yeah.
on the sleeves and collar.
Yeah, the trim's just the top and the bottom of their logo though.
It's a D.
Derek points out the most obvious thing that I always miss. You're absolutely right.
I mean,
Holy
don't
hell.
get me wrong. I actually really like that, like the collar and the arms, but it's so plain that like everyone else put like something.
Yeah.
Let me see something.
I know that I'm
Same as
setting
Charlotte.
myself up to look really
Boring,
might
except for
have to
Sean.
adjust some of my other opinions on some of these coming up because like if I'm gonna stay consistent, I can I have to stay consistent. I'm trying to.
Yeah, so I can actually get behind putting this above Charlotte, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above
could go with that.
I can okay, so I can probably say it's better than Charlotte, but it's also very worse than LAFC.
Yeah, it's very plain overall.
Yeah.
I would probably buy if I was a Vancouver fan, I'd probably buy it though.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, it says
It's
it's
basic.
basic.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is.
Absolutely.
All right, so Gerald,
Where'd you guys go?
Above
where
Charlotte.
yeah, hang on, let me put it
Yeah,
up on screen.
I put it above Charlotte.
We also said it would go below LAFC.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. There we go. Mango said too boring.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, fair enough. All right, next up, Colorado. This is the colorful Colorado kit, I believe.
I'm trying to
what's the
find
main
yours.
color of that kit?
I would assume it's like a dark maroon.
It's so dark it looks brown. At
I
least
thought
on
it
the
was
picture.
black.
Yeah, it's
No, it could be. It honestly could be black.
Yeah.
it is black.
It is black. Okay.
Oh, that's a shot in the dark for me. Okay, yeah. This is boring. This
Well,
Literally the
hold
words.
on.
I almost said "woof" when it came out. I'm like,
Oh,
this looks like a baseball jersey that you get for like your beer softball team Thursday nights.
Wednesday nights at
So
Berliner if you're in
Is
Columbus.
it?
Yeah.
I think my hometown had one. I mean, just after I left, they like created one. I think there's on Thursdays, but I'm not. Baseball's not my jam, not my sport.
I put it as a low C because if you look at it, it plays on the on the trim is the old Rapids logo colors.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have put that together.
Um, and I think they actually put the Rapids um logo on the corner. I can't get enough zoomed in on it.
Those
Um,
those are brown stripes up top.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
I thought
like
the
the
color's
brown
maroon.
Adidas. I was talking about like the top itself, but the
That's what I meant
brown,
too, but I
yeah,
didn't even put two and two together on that.
I mean, it could be brown. It also could be very much like dark maroon, red, whatever.
This definitely falls in a category for me of like they were given a. It feels like a lot of teams were given the ability to like, here you can either pick one color and then you get to do your like the collar and the uh sleeves, or you get to do something crazy inside. And this is one where I wish they would have done more with it because I like the old logo colors in it,
Hmm.
but then it's just like when you see the entire thing, you're like, this looks really plain.
so in the left corner, it has a cross, but it has the logo of all their logos in each point.
Have they had four logos?
Three logos, and then it says 96.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
So,
clever.
and then it's the colors of the logo the on the trim are also colors from past logos.
I like that part a lot.
And then it's also got Colorado spelled out in the different colors on the back of the neck.
Oh, that's cool.
I still put it above Charlotte in a C.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can.
This is another one I would
It,
really like to see on TV, like somebody wearing it to see like what it looks like.
so it's above Charlotte, but is it below or above Vancouver?
It's definitely above.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like there's more colors in it, which I think helps when it's just a all black kit with like literally no color on the actual base of the kit.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up, Seattle. This is. I just saw it this morning. I don't remember what it is.
It is called the Evergreen.
Thank you. Yep. This is basic. Honestly,
Yeah,
this
this
is
classic, just a slightly different color of their
yeah.
what they normally wear.
This for me is above Austin, but below Montreal D.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
D. How did they not use the whale logo up there instead?
Probably because they had it on their ones last year.
I just feel like that would have helped it a little bit, but
Yeah.
ultimately, I mean, I think a lot of Seattle fans weren't overly thrilled with this,
Yeah.
which I can understand. I mean, all their kits look the same.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah,
with
it's
Seattle.
called the Evergreen State Kit.
Yeah.
They could have done more with that. Again,
They
there's
could
like
have done a
trees
lot
and
more.
different stuff, and
Yeah.
evergreen trees I don't think are that light. I mean,
But
nothing.
do something with the Cascade Mountains, man. Do something with the Cascades on it, or the
Space Needle.
no, the Puget Sound, something like that. Like
Hell, I would have done something with the freaking wall of gum that's next to their market. I mean,
yeah.
there's just
Well,
there's
to be
so
fair,
much stuff that they don't do anything with.
yeah.
Quick question, because I noticed this one is like the Adidas logo and the Providence look like they're like a different shade of green. I don't know if those are exactly white. Maybe the Providence one is, but
I think the Providence is white. I think maybe it just might be the lighting or something. The Adidas logo might be white also.
because then it was making me think just randomly about the Colorado one where I think their logos look to be maybe slightly different, like perhaps a blue almost. But
Yeah.
again, these are only just stock, stock
Did
promo
I
photos they're giving us.
did
So
I do that? Yeah. All right. Next up, Atlanta. Absolute garbage.
I hate it.
This is
see,
How do
horrible.
I
you
kind
go?
I
All
like
right. All right.
this.
Derek's in the minority now.
What's
Like,
it
how
called?
do you go? How do you? That is called the. Scroll back up to the top. It is called the Spirit of '96.
Of
Okay.
96?
Yeah,
Do you know why they're calling it that? Because I put this together immediately.
I do not recall them being around in 1996, but please
the
They
enlighten
were
me.
not.
Olympics.
The Olympics, and the green sash is like the
Oh,
the
The medal.
the rope, and then their logo is the medal. So it's like the
Yeah,
Olympics.
I hate it.
and then it blew up.
What?
Oh
Where are the
yeah,
rest of their stripes? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Where are the rest of the stripes at?
that is a little weird. They're so like married to the stripes that I'm shocked that this was a departure from it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really like it either, Gerald. I think you said.
I don't like it because it takes away. Like I get why they did it for the Olympic Games '96. But I mean, if you actually zoom in on the stash, you actually see the Olympic rings.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
you
noticed they
actually
had
see.
like some patterning that I assumed was on the medals initially, or
Yeah,
the
if you zoom in on the sash, you can see the Olympic rings and off in the background. But I don't like this. Let me see what the shorts look like because yeah, no.
Interestingly, they don't have like a secondary logo on the corner. It doesn't look like, which is they might be the first team that I've seen not have that. I guess maybe it would get in the way of what they were doing with the stripe.
I mean, I could get with this. I mean, it's a white shorts
Ugh.
that match the top,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
no,
still not a
no, no.
The
This
shorts
is
combo is going to annoy me. I can
yeah,
already tell.
no. This is above Austin, but below Seattle for me.
yeah.
All right, this is. I'll take the hit on the. Now I'm feeling like Ty because I like it, but I get it. I don't. I saw a lot of the Atlanta fans really liked it, but to each their own.
You got away from the five stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite honestly. St. Louis. This is the Tina kit.
Tina Turner.
You had the chance to do a Tina Turner kit and you didn't go with Beyond Thunder. Some kind of Beyond Thunderdome theme is just I don't
I
what
mean, all it is her hair.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
this supposed to
Like
be a
her, yeah.
dress.
Okay.
What dress is that from?
I think that I don't know, but I think I saw like a video they released where she was wearing like a gold, maybe it's from some kind of video or something. I don't know for sure.
Here's what it is. It's a tribute to the Queen of Rock in the city where she found her voice. Inspired by the unstoppable energy and enduring spirit, it shimmers in gold with city red accents and an unapologetic nod to Tina's bold, lustrous style and signature red lipstick and nail polish.
I didn't even notice the red until you just read that, other than inside the collar.
No, this is
Dude, the only way they have to go all in, and they have to wear pants that also look like this so that depending on where they stand it looks like a gold dress.
they're. Oh my god.
I'm weak. That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think this is pretty bad though, honestly.
They're
It's not going to look
no,
good. It's
no.
not going to look good. Tina Turner, Connor.
Um,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go above Austin.
Oh, I wouldn't go that low. I was
Uh,
probably gonna go. I mean, I okay. Joe said above Austin. Okay, Derek.
Th- I have a hard time believing how this is gonna look good on a pitch or somebody wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
it. I would honestly, it might be my least favorite, but I know that if we think it's better than the worst, obviously, then I'm totally down with that. Oh, Connor, Tina Turner rocks. Look up some Tina Turner songs,
OMG, Connor.
and then go watch Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome because she's the villain in it, and she's
Shorts
awesome in it.
are solid gold.
Oh, see, that's a miss. You should have at least done the pattern all the way through that because it would have been
um,
hilarious.
but
But
I just sent to our group chat what
so
the solid gold. I don't like it.
yeah,
so
let me see. Oh
for
no, yeah, no.
so for me, I'm probably gonna go below Montreal, but above Seattle.
Yeah.
You could, I mean, I would say it's the worst, but go for it. You put it wherever you want.
I mean, no. I mean, no. I mean, would you say it's worse than Austin?
Yeah,
You
personally.
oh really? You would say it's worse than Austin?
I I love that they did a tribute to Tina Turner, but I just do not.
Okay.
But you don't have to put it there. I'm interested to see where how it looks out there. I
No, we
joke
go.
about
No.
like the dress thing, but I actually think it would like look like it's flowing more if it was all the way through the shorts.
Yeah.
Like then I would be like bought in more because I'd be like, okay, it's like this all looks like one piece of a thing, but
Yeah.
just those shorts. Now seeing those, that's I cannot believe that that's the route they went on that. But
All right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, like what Sabrina
congratulations.
says, the black shorts would have been immensely better for that
Yeah.
kid.
Congratulations, St. Louis. You have now taken the cake for the absolute worst kit in MLS, dubbed by the Wiseman Say podcast. All right.
I like the
Congratulations.
Tina Turner logo though on the bottom. That's cool.
Yeah. Next up, Houston.
S.
I got to look at this closer. Is this like a? It looks
You lost
red,
me
but
there.
this is a burnt orange. I'm guessing.
It is mission control.
Oh, because of NASA.
Sorry. You lost me there. You lost me. That is not S in my opinion.
I like it.
I don't know if I would say S. I would probably I would probably almost put it in the S if it didn't have the like grid.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's like a map.
Oh, is it?
I think it's a map of Houston.
Dude, I thought it was just like broken marble or something.
All right, so it says celebrates Houston's pioneering spirit in the place of the world stage, inspired by the city's legacy in space exploration. Design features a satellite view of Houston, layered with a heat map that captures the energy of of its fans. As the World Cup arrives, this jersey embodies ambition, unity, and the global heartbeat of the game, rooted in the Bayou City.
False. Houston has no fans. They have an empty stadium every goddamn week. That's false. That is false.
I will
Houston has
say
an
this.
empty stadium.
Can we say it's an A then, or a high B?
Derek, what would you say?
I think that is the best written.
All right, well,
Uh,
I'm in the minority.
I think it's the best write up of what this is supposed to be, and actually explains why they came up with this design. And like the heat map thing, I would have never guessed that, but I like that. I would say like a high B A also.
All right, well, I'm in the minority. All right, high B A. All right,
I
what
probably
we say
wouldn't normally like this, but
it
I can be
is
convinced because it's very different from what they normally put out.
is it better than Philadelphia?
No.
All right, so we're saying it's worse than Philadelphia, but better than San Jose.
Mm.
That would not be for me.
Okay,
That's when I
No,
would
so
compare.
behind San Jose.
When I
behind
compare the
so
map part, then that's when the map part is a negative for me.
all right, so then we're saying that it is
See, no one would know that
better
if they
than
didn't look it up. True.
NYCFC, but
Yeah.
worse than San Jose. All
Yep.
right. All right. That's yeah, I would probably go low C, probably high D on that one.
Who would you have put it above? Just
Me?
for fun, yeah.
I would have put it
Above low
what I say high C low what I say high low C high D. I'd probably put it
above Charlotte.
below Charlotte but above Nashville. Like so it would be like right on the end of
Okay.
Charlotte. That's just me. FC Dallas. I would rather have white instead of blue because I like Waldo and I can find him easily because he's 11 times on the field.
That would be cool.
It's dude, it's like this would be something Breck Shea would wear.
Like just rip off the USA ones. That's fine.
Quite honestly, yeah. Um
It's called the DNA kit.
yeah, and it goes back to the hoops, man. It goes back to the roots, right? So me personally, I like it just because I like the hoops, right? Again, I would much rather have blue. I mean, I'd much rather have white than blue on it, just because that I feel like that's what Dallas is. When you hear FC Dallas, you think of red and white hoops, like back in the day. So, me personally, I'd probably go like mid to high C.
Yeah.
Personal opinion, I'd probably put it above Portland, but below New England.
Yeah. And it's also got the Lamar Hunt tribute on it.
Yeah, it's the classic Lamar Hunt logo.
Yeah, he still owns the team.
I just
Well,
mean like
Clark
that's
Hunt.
what we've seen. Like we've
Or
used that and stuff.
yeah,
before.
well the Hunt the is it Clark or is it Clark
Yeah.
Hunt? Yeah, Clark still owns the team.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
I like this. I mean, I know it's a little more like classic, but there's
what would
just
you
enough
say?
variation for me to like it. I would agree with you, like where you had it.
Okay, so
Yep.
we would put it. Hang on, I need to remind me to do this. All right, so I said what above Portland, below New England, right there.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Sweet so sweet. God damn it, work has got that engraved in my head. All right. Toronto FC. I can't remember what
It's
this
called the
called.
Winter Kit.
Yes, thank you.
Winter or winter?
Winter.
Just because it's white.
Yeah. I personally like I like it. I think the red stripes down the middle is a good touch. I do like that they also use their secondary logo
I was gonna say that too. Yeah, I like
instead
that.
of their original logo, so that's a nice touch. I like it personally. It's like a very fresh white, like white paint, white kit.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think it's
So
clean.
what it
yeah,
does
like
and what
peppermint candy.
what the stripes symbolize are unifying the 6 boroughs of Toronto.
Is it 6? 1, 2,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, now that makes a lot more. I thought it was 5.
No, that's New York.
Did Toronto rebrand their that's their secondary logo.
Yeah.
I'm honestly I would go on on the branch of maybe like a mid to low B, or I'm sorry, mid to high B.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I would say high B.
All right. Okay. Now I guess I'm in the minority here again because me personally, I would put it above San Jose.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's like a more classic one where like that's gonna appeal to the masses for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, 100%. There it is.
Hey, we're almost done with them.
Boom. Yeah, we got 6 left. Alrighty, friends. Let's go back. We're going to go to Sporting Kansas City.
I love this.
I like it.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love is a bit of a reach for me in my opinion. But I like it. I think this is probably I say like middle B in my opinion.
So it's called the 18th and Vine Kit.
Yes, thank you.
Um, I like it. I put it up. I like this one as much as I like the old Wizard.
Mm.
The old Wiz. But I mean, it's definitely like a high B. It's definitely in the B area for me.
Yeah.
That is so
The more I
ugly.
look at it, I kind of wish that the sleeves didn't have the pattern on it. Like it borderline like too busy, but not. It's not enough for me to think that.
Whoa.
Yanni says S tier. Whoa.
Right. Yeah. Whoa. What did I do? I did
I
not
don't
mean to do that.
love
There we go.
the Compass Mineral logo fits in really well in it, like shockingly well. They probably sized it like that on purpose, but
Mm-hmm.
I kind of don't love that logo on like with the pattern, but that's irrelevant. That's not a big. I mean, that's just a
So
personal
here's what they
preference.
say about it. It pays tribute to Kansas City's legendary jazz district, where music, culture, and community shaped a nation's rhythm. Neon-inspired accents echoed the glow of historic club signs, while the Argyle Diamonds pulse with the energy of the Blue Room, and the Gem Theater featuring sheet music from Kansas City, Here I Come Inside the Collar. This kit celebrates the soul of a city that has always made the world swing.
See, I wouldn't know that that logo is from those places because I've never been to them, but I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it is S here because of the lackluster kits in the past were uninspiring. I can get behind that. I'd
Yeah.
probably go A, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the consensus is with the chat even is like pretty high up, so
Yeah.
I'd be fine with in the A category.
I would put it below Orlando but above Minnesota. All right, maybe I'm
No, I'd put it below
okay.
Minnesota personally, but I had to think about those two for a second on
Well.
what they look like.
Gerald
I'm not. I
below.
put Minnesota. Yeah.
All right, well, shit. All righty. Salt Lake. I hate this one.
D.
I hate this one.
Yeah, it's again like
This is like
nothing. I'm not trying to disparage any of the designers that designed it, but it's like, where
yeah.
was the intent for any kind of creativity?
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
called the
I
Switchback.
yeah. I mean, I guess are those
They
mountains
did
in
do
the
that,
back?
didn't they? Switch right back to what they've been. They spot on with that description for sure.
Are those mountains in the back?
Yeah, it
Yes.
does look like there's something. Oh,
Is it the
okay.
Rockies?
Probably.
Yes. So it says
Okay,
here.
okay, so that might kind of bump it up just a tad. bit
Yeah,
for
I was
me.
gonna say that
Just
too,
because
like-
I didn't see that the first time I looked at it today. I didn't see that until just now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
Love Charlotte.
maybe I don't hate it as much. But
Love
I
Charlotte.
think you said what?
Above Charlotte.
That's giving too much credit in my opinion. I was gonna go above LA Galaxy. At first, I was gonna go below Atlanta.
It's funny that we just keep like unintentionally we keep using Charlotte as like a very important like differentiator between either one side or the other, because
Yeah.
a lot of the classic ones we've either been like above or below them in particular.
Derek, what would you say?
I will go one below Charlotte,
So you would go one below Charlotte,
or just below
in
Charlotte
C.
is what I mean, like the
In
one directly
C?
behind it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What did Gerald say? He's a below Charlotte also.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I said above, but I'll go below.
Okay. Alrighty. Man, a lot of these kids are
I'm giving Charlotte
absolutely
the
horrible.
only reason I'm giving Charlotte any kind of credit on some of these is because they have not been around long enough, and like I'm familiar enough with that kit. But I have a feeling that eventually I'm going to change my mind on this one. Like
Yeah,
once we're done and I've had time to think about it more, I'm going to
put
be
it there.
annoyed with how much credit I was giving Charlotte probably.
Yeah,
But
fair enough. DC United. This is the only thing I like about this kit is the trim, and it's because it says DC United in it
yeah,
with
this
It's a
is
with their
D.
4 stars. Yeah, it's
It's a
this is
definitely D.
D.
It's
100% a D.
this is below Montreal, but above Seattle, in my opinion.
I'm
Or
like
Yeah.
literally,
actually no. Let me say this is below Seattle, but above Atlanta.
Yeah.
I would put
There's
this.
no.
I would give. I mean, at least the Tina Turner one, they were trying something. Like, this is quite literally a black kit
I
with
mean,
no
yeah,
differentiation on it other than the trim.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then the
put it
Okay,
below.
logo.
Put it below St. Louis.
below St. Louis,
Yeah.
Derek.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right, congratulations, DC United. You now have the worst kit in MLS this season. All right,
It's
then.
just like, what?
I mean, it looks
Yeah,
like
no,
a T-shirt. It
it's
looks like something you get from Walmart.
yeah,
Yeah,
And then the bottom corner tag says black and red.
what?
of
Okay,
course
I'm
it
glad
does.
we put it. Like, that's, come on.
Yeah, of course it does. All right,
And I read the
friends.
explanation. I read the explanation of it, and it's a short explanation. So I'm like, yeah,
There can't be much to say about it.
All right, we have 3 kits left. Okay, we know the last one is going to be, right, because it's the best one that there is. Do we want to do which one do we hate more? Quite honestly, because I feel like I can guarantee you that we are all going to be in general consensus of these last 2 kits.
There's one in particular I know that like there'll be no conversation about it whatsoever.
Yeah. So we'll start with the other one then, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm be interested to see if you picked one.
It's I think I know which one you're talking about. I would hope I know which one you're talking about. All right. So this is Inter Miami.
Awful. Terrible.
Is this the one you were talking about?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, this is just trash. Honestly,
I
like,
didn't even know until I literally squinted up close that it even had a collar on it. Like so bad.
Put them
Again,
both up at the same time.
actually
Can
look,
I do that?
when you look and see the there's like a stripe thing that goes down to the armpit and goes all the way up to the
What?
collar. You see that?
yeah, there's like some grayish stripes.
Dude, they used a template that like college football used for polos like eons ago, because I used to have a Ohio State polo with it looked, if you took all the logos off this and put like it was probably Nike, frankly, and then just change like some of the coloring around, it would look the exact same thing. Like in my opinion, this is like so. And it's hard to say now because I thought DC. I've never seen DC's until we just pulled it up, and that was so bad that I'm considering not saying that. But I think this might be my least favorite. It's just
100%.
it's a black polo
It really
with
is.
their
Yeah.
logos on it. Like
Okay, so are we in consensus that this is worse than St. Louis or worse than DC
Yes.
United's?
Yeah,
I think so.
All right, congratulations, Inter Miami and the Battered Herons. You guys have the worst kit in MLS this season.
I'm sure they will not find out about this and say anything to us at all.
Oh, no, trust me. You know what? Clip that, StreamYard. Clip that, because I will put that in our group chat that we have. Okay. All right. The penultimate kit, my friends. It is the Little Brothers down south, down 71 South. This is the Seven Hills kit.
So like I know I understand why we would all just immediately be like the worst kit. because that's
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And what I'm struggling, because like I looked at this beforehand for a while to try to figure out where the Seven Hills aspect is supposed to be in here at all. And like I'm over here counting the
The zigzags.
points and everything, and there's not 7 on any of them, as far as I could tell, unless I'm crazy and someone else can
No.
point them out for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you
1,
count the at the
1,
bottom where it
2,
looks
3,
like it's
4, 5,
peaking, then
6.
maybe you could get to 7. That's
Yeah.
half. I give it half. But like
I go 6.5. Yeah.
I feel like this is better than some of the other ones they've had in terms of like trying something different.
They don't have any
F tier.
stars, so it's F tier. Correct. 100%.
It is funny that they don't have any stars.
I
wish
love
we
it. Yeah.
I wish we would have clipped that post that the guy said, admin, I need some stars on the top of it.
That was funny. It's
Oh,
something we
it's
haven't
probably
brought up
still on Twitter.
actually.
It's probably still there on Twitter.
Yeah.
People were going nuts about that. That was very funny.
Yeah.
I mean, we should do sometime. Like we obviously don't have time for it now. But like,
I'll tell you like this: it's better than Austin.
I don't think it's the worst, even though it's Cincinnati and we hate them, and it'd be easy to put them as the worst, frankly.
I think it's worse than Austin. Quite honestly, I think it's worse than Austin. I think it's worse than St. Louis, but better than DC's.
Yeah,
I'm
but
fine
I
with
hate
that.
putting Austin above.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. So what are we doing here?
Above DC.
Above DC. All right.
See, look, I hate it on St. Louis, and it's bumping its way up. It has a chance. If we did a year-end one and they played well in it and it looked good on the pitch, I'd probably bump it all the way up. But
see, there you go. All right, fellas, the last kit of the show, the Crafted for Excellence kit.
now here's where I've set myself up to sound like an absolute hypocrite.
Absolutely love the kit. I love the collar. I love the trim on it. I love the jock tag on the bottom left.
That's cool. I love that addition.
The city flag. I love it. This is the most cleanest kit that I've ever seen the Columbus Crew wear, excluding the 2023 kit, just because we won the MLS Cup in that one. But this is absolutely phenomenal.
See, this is where I'm gonna like, because I just ragged on everyone else's for looking like kind of the same, but I feel like recently we haven't really done something like this with we haven't done the collar in eternity.
This is the first college shirt in since 2018.
I could see some people ragging, like other people looking at it would be, if it were any other fandom, they would be like, this is plain. They always do this, like we've said with others.
Yeah.
But I think for us, it's a variation enough of like people always want the gold kit. And when we don't end up having one, everybody gets slightly up in arms about it because they feel like this is the traditional one with us. I would actually tend to agree with that to a degree. I really like it.
Joe, do not disappoint me.
And I'm not a collar hater either. I know a lot of people don't like the
I love collars.
Collar look in this, which is funny. Now I'm just noticing the sleeve thing I pointed out for Miami we're actually doing here also. But at least we took the effort to change some things, whereas Miami did quite literally nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. Collar is what I don't like. Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like that's the big
that's the
pendulum
big
swing for people is that aspect.
Yeah. Gerald, do not disappoint me here.
I can't say it's S tier, but I will say it is a very, very high A.
You know what? I can agree with that. I'll get down.
I was gonna say
I'll get down with that.
Because immediately in my head I thought about the Goosebumps one and how like it just was so
Oh
well
my
done
god,
for
dude!
like Goosebumps that
Yeah,
like
I don't think
there was no
anything can
question
top
on that.
Goosebumps. So quite honestly,
So you're a collar guy, Gerald. You like the collar?
I like it because it's something that if I could fit my big ass into one of them, like I could wear it, right? I could wear it to, work. I could wear it, I could wear it to different places.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I mean, they work on these about 3 to 4 years in advance.
Yeah.
So this one has been going on, since 23 that they've been working on this design, which I think they probably could have leaned a little more into, added a little more, but I mean, it's simplistic. Um, I still would have loved to see them, lean into, America's hardest working team, and go from there. But it is above Orlando in my opinion.
Yeah. I would actually agree with that.
above.
Orlando.
Oh, okay.
This is where like the Orlando like patterning and stuff like is where I would lean against. I wouldn't take that as a positive in that instance, putting it against that one. But yeah, people are gonna look at this. They're gonna be like, "Well, you didn't like the other ones like that."
Yeah, I know,
Well,
right?
they could go kick rocks because last time I saw this was a Columbus Crew soccer podcast.
Right. But yeah, I mean, this was a good one, and we've had years where maybe that wouldn't be the case, but I feel like this is another one you're going to see a ton of these all over the stadium
Oh,
on game days,
100%.
and just people wearing them out. Like Gerald said, like you could wear this to work. You could wear, I don't know how you could wear a blazer over it if you wanted to. Almost like you could do things with this, and I think that's what they were trying to say in their marketing was like it's more supposed to be like fashion forward. Where I know that they talked about that years ago, how they wanted the brand to also be like eventually like a fashion type one, like some of the bigger world stage clubs are. So I feel like this is them kind of leaning into that too. But yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting the collar doesn't have buttons. None of them do. It's
I
just
hate collars with buttons. I just like a good regular collar.
I'm
I
trying to
don't
get my
even
big
know.
ass head through that hole.
I haven't gone down to the shop to see these. I would like to see them in person. I've only seen like
Two
the
hundred
videos that
bucks.
like I was gonna bring that up too. Like the cost for these kits are getting a little outrageous for what you're getting. I mean, we use this for example. You're paying $200, and like I get it. Like some people are in some kind of tax bracket where they might be spending $200 for a polo, but I'm not in that bracket, and I would never pay $200 for a polo, which is kind of what you're doing a little bit. But at the same time, like I like it, and I know it's like a kit, a jersey. I would wear it out. I would wear it to places. So like,
Paying
at some point, I will get it. I just
paying $200 for for an atrocious kit like that
is brutal.
is brutal. If I'm
Yeah,
paying 200 for this,
it's more unique.
it's yeah. Clip that StreamYard. I hope it worked. Yeah. All right. Well, that's kits. That's kits, fellas.
Love
And
it.
that's the end. That's the end of the show. It's probably probably our longest episode. So I have to put this out twice. So, all right.
Yeah, sort of put it together.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah.
Fellas, this has been absolutely great. Can't wait to do it again next year. Really quick, obviously, if you want to support the pod without paying for a membership, picking up any merch items go a long way. Thank you all for everything. Also, very quick, we have reached 100 subscribers. We have reached 101 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for that. With that being said, we are giving away a piece of merch. Be on the lookout for 3 trivia questions on our Twitter and Blue Sky accounts, which you guys can catch at the end of the show. Be on the lookout for 3 trivia questions. If you get all 3 answers right, your name will be put into a wheel, and we will spin to see who will win a ceramic mug for the milestone that we achieved. All right. More details to come on that. Be on the lookout for social media. Once again, thank you guys so much for helping us get 100 subscribers here on YouTube. If you would like to follow us on social media, check us out on Twitter at WisemanPod, on Blue Sky at WisemanPod, or Wiseman Say Podcast .bsky.social. Be on here on YouTube at the Wiseman Say Podcast. You guys can follow Gerald on social media.
At Gerald_Lucas96.
You guys can follow Derek on social media.
At Funky Moses 17.
You guys can follow me on social media at Fisher Tyler __. And yeah, you guys can also catch us on Instagram at the Wiseman Say Podcast. And yeah, other than that, my gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. This was fun. Look forward to doing it next year. Joe, my friend, as tradition goes, Wiseman Say,
only fools rush in.
Peace out, everybody. Have a good week. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay cool. Hug your loved ones. Go Crew.
Go Crew.
Almost.
Stay wise, y'all, and nothing.
Yeah, stay wise, y'all.